I think that thanks for Dr. Hu's mention about 5G Smart Pole Standard Promotion Alliance. As a matter of fact, this alliance is supported by government, and we talk to each local city government to make sure that we can have both sides from alliance sides and also government sides to work for some POC to make sure that we can provide a lot of the services based on the smart pole, and which means that we can provide kind of the supervision monitoring applications. We can provide that kind of the automobiles controls, and we can provide a lot of the high-speed services on the smart pole. So that's a very, very good for the public domain, and that will help the government to do a lot of the management activities to make sure provide great services to every citizen. So, but besides for this, the 5G smart pole, I cannot, I should not talk it too much. But I finished advertising this. But for the public domain, I think that just I say, since the 2016, Taiwan government quite focused on the small city, and which is the basis for overall Taiwan digital transformation to be the digital country. So I think that especially for the management activities for the water, for the power, and for the educations, that would be more kind of the public domain application emphasized by government side. But on the other hand, from private side, that just Dr. Hu mentioned about the smart factories. That's definitely the one of the major topics that all the companies in Taiwan would like to take, and we also, some of them can also provide the products or services. So I think that quite applications are very popular defined in Taiwan industries. First one is the smart factories, and the second one is the smart medical, or I would say smart hospitals, and the third one is the high-speed live stream entertainment, including AR, VR, this kind of the products involved. And so I think that will be, and recently we found that because like the Japan or some countries, they're pretty much focused on the smart building as well. So that's one of the areas probably that we can focus in the futures. And I believe at this moment, by end of this year, that as I know, because I'm work for the I'm leading for the 5G smart pole standard promotions, and by end of this year, I believe Taiwan's 5G industry can hit quite some maturity level, and I personally believe that by middle of next year, it can be kind of into formal business operations. So I think it's a very good chance that if we can, for Taiwanese company, even Taiwanese governments, we can provide Taiwan experience to Thailand, and then work with Thailand, work with Malaysia, and to create a win-win situation. That would be great.